Well, hello everyone. Welcome on in. I'm just going to fiddle around with my audio a little bit here so that I can hear some sound in the game, and hopefully you guys can too. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of music into the background today. Lovely. Alright, today is just a very chill stream. I've got quite a bit of building to do, just some small details and so on that I'd like to get done. So I thought I'll pop it on a stream, and then whoever wants to jump in and say hey can do so, or if anyone wants to just hang about and watch me build, that is just fine too. So I'm going to get started with a few signs. I'm going to do some signs in this building here, which is the mammoth viewing building that I built in my last episode. Hey Xing, nice to see you. And once I've done that, I'm then going to head on over. In fact, I might even do this second, and the first thing I want to get done is just a really small sign. So let's just fly on over, and the Archaeopteryx aviary is right here. I'm going to build a little staff only sign first. Let's just change up this light so we can actually see what we're doing here. Lovely. All right, so let's jump down here, and we're going to pop a little staff only sign right here. What shall I use for that? Hello Kimono, nice to see you. Thanks for jumping in and saying hey, appreciate it. What do I fancy using for this? Maybe we'll go with something. I've been building in Planet Zoo all day basically, so, and I haven't changed some of these hotkeys to match, so I'm gonna maybe struggle a little bit. Alright, so let's just pop that there. Duplicate it to there. Is it big enough? Prob's not. How's the weather today? Well, it's 7:30 p.m. here in Melbourne, and it's still 32 degrees, if that's any indication. It was really hot all day. Unfortunately, I'm not a big fan of the heat, to be honest. Hey Xing, what prehistoric mammal am I most excited for? Well, I want to say, I don't know, the one dinosaur that I was most excited for we actually have in game now. It's the Protoceratops. But prehistoric mammal wise, let me think now. I mean, you can't really go past the Smilodon, can you? I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do that, actually. Do I want that like that? Yeah. Aircon is already blasting. 100% got that covered. Alright. That's a good start. Have we got some rope going on here? Let's see. A little one? Look at how big that rope is. What a joke. Okay. Do we like that colour? Maybe not. go. I'll grab this guy. The chunky rope. Yeah, this one's also very chunky. Let's make that small. So what are you most excited for then, Sheen? What about you, Gemma? What do you fancy? Like mammal-wise in PK? Oh, thanks so much, Kimono. I really appreciate that compliment. Yeah, I'm really loving building in this park, actually. I like the biome. You're looking forward to the Daedon since it's cool, plus they're called Hell Pigs. Yeah, they're actually really cool. I did a build for them in my desert mini park and learnt quite a bit about them while I was building for them, because whenever I do a new animal for my YouTube, I tend to try and learn a little bit about them so that I can actually talk about them in my speed build a little bit. Yeah, can't wait for early access either, so you can all get your hands on it. That's going to be good. I mean, really, if guests wanted to walk through here, they probably could, couldn't they? But we'll just pretend that that's not a thing. Oh my lord, that's large. Whoa, excuse the noise outside my apartment. If you could have heard that. Alright, so we might just chuck on a little sign on here. Yeah, Nigel Marvin's going to be awesome. I'm honestly surprised they actually managed to get him to do it, to be honest. But Parasarathium. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Yeah, they're going to be great to see. I'm actually pretty excited for all the mammals in general, to be honest, and the smaller dinosaurs. Like, I really like the smaller ones. The big ones are cool too, don't get me wrong, but I'm all about the little small dinosaurs and small exhibits. Do I want this to be green? No, I do not. Okay, that will do. Now let's put some letters on here. Has he been following the game for years? That's a cool fact. I didn't actually know that about this game. Now here's a question. Can I be bothered to write staff only on there? Or should I just go over to my other staff only sign that I already have done? And just copy them over, because the lettering in beta at the moment is still a pain in the neck. Okie dokie. Over we go. This looks really small. Let's just chuck this down here for a sec. And before we get too excited, where is my bollard that tells me how tall the people are? Over here. Let's just move him over. Eight years in development. See, I didn't know that either. You guys are more all over it than I am. That's better. A better size. I have so many ideas for an indoor creature build, like a reptile house in zoos. Your favourite of the small dinos is the Protoceratops. Yeah, me too. I love it. So any interruptions, Gemma, in the stream? Because it's not very happy on my end, but if there's no issues for you guys, then I shall just keep on going. Yeah, let's chuck this on here. Say what? Working fine. That's good. We don't talk about Bruno. That's so funny that that's what I called him, and then when Encanto came out, I didn't actually even realise that until just now. Let's just put these here like this, right? Where's the only? There it is. Can the Dino Kairos eat fish? We could go and check it out. I mean, I don't actually know or think that there are any fish options for the dinosaurs at the moment. I mean, I could be wrong, but I am, to be honest, Shing, I really don't pay that much attention to that stuff because I just enjoy building. But I shall go and have a look for you as soon as I finish this sign, if you like, and we can check it out. I have a feeling, I haven't seen any feeders with fish in them though, but I think you might be able to change them to fish. Welcome to those people that are just hanging out. It's nice to have you here. I am just being very chill tonight, just slowly building away some of these small details that need to go in the park to make it more realistic, but I thought I would do it on a stream instead of by myself. Okie dokie. Let's have a look here. Ugh. Just having a moment with this only thing. That's better. She's looking a little bit wonky. That's better. Okay, that will do. Okie dokie. So Xing has requested that we have a little look at these Dinocyrus and see if they eat fish. So let's have a little sneaky peek. So here they are hanging out in here near the restaurant. Let's see what we can give them. Animal care, food, flat feeder. I'll just chuck it here, and then I think we can change it up somewhere, or can we not? Oh yeah. Okay, so you can see here that we've got the plant feeder, which is quite cool. I mean, it's quite detailed. I'm not sure about these big long branches and twigs. How funny is it, like when the dinosaurs walk past, can you see the screen shake? It's so funny. I wonder if it's coming over to eat this stuff. They're all probably starving because I haven't given them anything to eat. Oh, maybe it's going to have a drink. I mean, it's trying to drink out of the mud. Lovely. And then I think we can change it to meat as well, right? At the moment. But I'm assuming when the game comes out or when it's in early access, we'll have access to fruit, fish, and insects. And then you'll be able to drag this quality as well. So it's a little bit more management based, which I know a lot of people will like. But I'm just going to take that out of there because I don't really want it there. Let's have a look at these guys. Narangarel. Interesting name. See, their sustenance is so low. As soon as you get the game, you're going to make a black market where people sell illegally smuggled dinos. Righto, you do you. Alright, we can delete this Bruno now. He's done his job. Okay, so that's the tiny little sign done. Now you can see here... Oh. I thought that was the draw distance, but I just accidentally deleted it. My bad. Alright, what else have I got to do here? Backstage building for mammoths. That's a big job. Okay, so over here is the back of the mammoth habitat. And then you can see sort of the pathway ends up here. And then this is the new building from the new episode. So I'm thinking I'll build a backstage building here. The only issue is like this path needs to be connected to something. Some people have said that they like the idea, like I had an idea of building a sky bridge across here, but I do actually think that that's too long for a sky bridge, like from here all the way to there. I mean, I could just do a small one and then have it come down here and then they could walk along. And maybe they could even look into the mammoth backstage area. I thought I would just do something similar to what I did for the Dinocyrus here. So like they've got their sort of undercover area. Probably doesn't need to be much bigger than that. Okay. You love how creative I am. You hope you can be the same. I'm sure you can, Kimono. Like, a lot of people often say, oh, I could never, do that or do this. And, oh my God, I wish we had box select. It's just the pits without it. I hope they put it back soon. You definitely can do it. It just takes practice. And practicing when you just want to be good at something can I understand can be really frustrating. Can be super frustrating. But I feel like I'm way better now at PK than I am at Planet Zoo. And I think I've got like 700 consecutive hours in Planet Zoo. And in PK I've only got just on 200. But I think it's because I started playing Prehistoric Kingdom when it was basically first able to be played, and so I had sort of a grasp on the pieces from the very beginning. Hey DTV, nice to see you. Thanks for jumping in. Just so that you guys know, in beta I'm embracing the Z fighting, so everyone can just enjoy looking at that horrific stuff for beta. We'll fix it when we go into early access. Let's sort out that roof. Now I wonder if we do just double it up here. I mean, I think that will be okay. I might actually make it a little bit wider, which works out well because this wall didn't copy over. So that's good. Shing, you're going to recreate scenes from documentaries or national parks with extinct animals. That's a great idea. Have you seen Walking with the Dinosaurs? Because that used to be, when I was a kid, like my favourite documentary of all time. Let's see if I've selected everything that I want. Nope. But that's okay. Yeah, I wonder if we go a little bit bigger, and then what I might do is I might actually put... I don't know how this will work actually. Let's just cancel that. Thank God we've got Control Z now. Let's just move all this over a tiny bit more. I'm going to turn it this way. And then let's have a look at what I'm also moving over here. All this crap that's in the wrong group. Good evening, Brody. Could I make a tunnel to go around the buildings? Look, that would be the ideal situation, wouldn't it? Like, ideal. If I could build tunnels in this game at the moment, I absolutely would. Unfortunately, it's not like Prehistoric Kingdom. It's not like Planet Zoo at the moment where you can build underneath the ground very easily. So you can build like undercover with rocks and create like caves and walk through caves and so on, but I'll give you an example of what you can do here. So this is the back of the mountain where my mammoth building is. Let's just clear a few trees and I'll show you what the crack is at the moment. It's just not super user friendly yet to dive through terrain. Let's have a look here. So let's go smaller, which will drag up the intensity. And then we'll push into the mountain. Like so. And then in Planet Zoo, right, if I leveled the terrain here and then went under, it would kind of keep this top part where it is. But at the moment, it just kind of levels everything off, which is not obviously what you want when you're building. Oh, that's interesting. Everyone get a look at that bug. That's okay, I'll just have to smooth it out this way. Weird. Let's just fill my mountain back in, shall we? Yeah, so obviously there's still quite a few things that they're going to have to iron out, fix up. I'm hoping that they do give us the ability to make tunnels, because that would obviously add quite a lot to the game, particularly in situations such as the one I'm in now with the mammoths. You love Walking with Dinosaurs, Kimono? Yeah. You still have the DVDs? Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'd probably be able to still watch it somewhere, right? I'm wondering if I've been a bit ambitious here, getting this started. I'm going to move on to some signs actually. Let's have a look here. Oh, shall we do some planters first? Let's do some planters over here. There's Mrs. T-Rex's amazing ticket barriers. Thanks for that, Gemma. All right, we're going to head in here, and this planter I did on my last stream, and it was right near the end of the stream. Like, look how sad it is. Let's remove it. Because, good Lord. That is 100% end of stream work right there. Your first dino doc is Dinosaur Revolution. You thought they looked so real in Walking with the Dinosaurs? Yeah, me too. I was blown away when I was a kid. Like, absolutely blown away. Okay, so I want to build some planters in the corner and along here. And then I'm going to put a nice big info sign in it. So let's do that. What do we want to... Oh, do we want like a nice curved planter? I haven't done a curved planter yet. Maybe. Maybe. Then also maybe not. I've already changed my mind. Oh, that's the beauty of when you're on streams. You can't cut any of this stuff out. Can see Walking with Dinosaurs on YouTube. Oh, I'm definitely going to be watching that then. Coffee, Gemma, get amongst it. I would never tell anyone off for having a coffee. In fact, if I could have one right now, I probably would, but it's getting a bit late now in Australia. Going on outside here. There's heaps of room out there. I think I want this to be a bit smaller. Yeah, that's how I want it. Perfect. Let's just do the outline of this, shall we? How tall do we want these planters? Should we go and get Bruno? He's just hanging out over here. I don't like this song. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Let's do one more of these. But let's make it smaller. In fact, yeah, let's do that. Let's make it smaller. Ugh, I hate it when you accidentally place things. And we'll make it slightly wider. And we'll change it to black. Yes! That is nice. Yeah. That's a good one. What have we got going on in the chat? Have I seen The Ballad of Big Owl? No, I haven't. Walking with Beasts and Monsters. And is that one like an offshoot of Walking with the Dinosaurs? Because that would be cool. I haven't seen that. Yeah, I don't hate this situation. Put this over here. think they should add pictures of every creature for more personalised signs. Yeah, I agree. I really do like a custom sign. I was talking about that in my last stream a little bit, and we're talking about how custom signs just add a little bit of a something something. I love how I've said I'm not going to worry about Z fighting, and I've seen these ones fighting and I didn't like it, so I fixed it. Oh, dearie me. Okay, let's move you because you're annoying me now. Thanks, Bruno. You can just go over there. Okay, yes. I don't hate this so far. Let's put one of these at the back as well. Oh, gosh. Running out on the chat here. Mr. Chestic. I do think that that's quite an amusing name. No, you're not late at all, my friend. You just come in and hang out whenever you like. And don't you worry about whether you're on time or not. As per usual, I'm doing nice chilled things. It's a nice chilled stream. You want to chat, you can chat. You don't want to chat, that's cool too. All three are offshoots. I really need to watch them then. First ever stream caught. Welcome, Fenrir. It's lovely to see you here. Okay, so obviously what I need to do before I stream next is watch Walking with Beasts, is it? And Walking with Monsters. I'm assuming they made these ones later than they made Walking with Dinosaurs? Like afterwards? Or was it before? Okay, there we go. We have nearly done it. Good one. Let's put some dirt in it. Oh, it's quite handy that there's little triangle dirts. I don't even want the angle snap on, thanks. I used to find, for all of those people in here and just hanging out with me, I used to find streaming very stressful. I mean, I haven't done very much streaming, to be honest, but I used to find it extremely stressful. And now I've just come to just chill out while I'm doing it. And then if everyone else wants to chill out with me, they can. And it's become quite fun. Plus, obviously, I learn about new things, such as Walking with Beasts and Monsters, which I'm actually quite keen to watch. Oh, we don't talk about the Walking with Dinosaur movie? Why not? Is it crap? That's a shame if it is. Be right back, Kimono. No probs. You just jump in and jump out whenever you like. No stress here. You found Ballad of Big Al and Daily Motion. Okay. Is this something I really need to watch? Like more than a Beasts and Monsters one? Triangle dirt does make us happy, Brody. Very happy indeed. Alright, we move from the triangle to the rectangle. Let's fill in any of the dodgy gaps. Oh, we've got a little piece sticking out down here. Let's not have that. Sorted. Okay, that's pretty good. I still think this part here is just stupidly blank. But you know, we'll sort it out. In fact, what I might do, I might actually duplicate this planter and put one here. People can walk around them and learn while they're here waiting for their tickets or what have you. What have we got going on now? They let the dinosaurs talk because boomers at 20th Century Fox thought dinosaurs were for kids. Oh, talking dinosaurs in a Walking with Dinosaurs movie, that is actually quite disappointing. Yeah, I won't be watching that one. Hard pass, guys. Hard pass. It's a no from me. Did I know that one of the first Tyrannosaurus to be found was feathered? Oh, I don't really want to butcher that name by trying to say it. I did not know that. That's a great fact. I love learning about all this stuff from you guys. I did read your comment earlier, Gemma, about the tables being turned. You now having coffee. That's quite a nice feeling. Oh, it's like a Walking with Dinosaurs special, this Ballad of Big Al. Okay, well then I might actually be able to get around it. I wouldn't be all that surprised if I'd actually seen it years ago and I'd just forgotten, to be honest. But I definitely haven't seen the Beasts and Monsters one. Thank God for the rescaling tool, guys. I would be lost without it. I was playing Planet Zoo today, and you do get used to like the two different games and like what they have in them. But good Lord, when I was playing, I was like, God, I wish I could resize this. Oh, I love the movie Dinosaur with Aladar the Iguanodon. That was one of my favourite movies as a kid too. Well, when I say favourite, I'm probably exaggerating, but I did love it, like loved it. Watched it over and over. And I cried when the monkey's home got burnt. Monkeys? Were there monkeys? Lemurs maybe? I can't remember. I think I'm going to do ferns in this, guys. I just like the look of them in here. Plus we can't really put redwood trees in. Let's go with these fellows. Actually, let's put him at the back. He's a bit bigger. The thing about the rescaling tool too is you can make every plant or every rock just look so different. These two right next to each other just look like two different plants, which I love. Let's chuck this down here. Some little ones in. Oh, they earned nothing from the Walking the Dinosaurs movie. I mean, that doesn't really surprise me considering they had the dinosaurs talk. Not sure what they were really expecting. Quite like these new purple flowers they've given us. I enjoy them. Let's pop some of these ferns in too. They were lemurs. Yeah. That's what I thought. Let's have a look at this. I like the height I've got going on this side, so we might just chuck in a tall one in the back in a second. But let's make this one bigger. Okay, that might be alright. Not too shabby. I really like these little bracken ferns too. They're so cute. Chuck some of them in. I'm a big fan of all this kind of scenery and foliage. They're going to have those feathered Tyrannosaurus in game. That's cool. I mean, they do already kind of have one, but I'm guessing it's a different species or subspecies. The game is already better than Evolution 2. Controversial, but I kind of agree with you. But I think also we have to remember, like, this game in comparison to Evolution 2 is so different, right? So, like, Evolution 2 is heavily management based because obviously they released Planet Coaster, they released Planet Zoo, and they've clearly gone down the path with Jurassic World games that they want to have a more management focused kind of play style. And obviously gamers like Evo Square and things like that have really like taken it outside the box and done a lot of building and so on, but still at its core it is a management game. Like, you do not have the kind of, I guess, freedom that we have obviously in this game and in Planet Zoo or Planet Coaster, which I've never played Planet Coaster before, but they're just so different. So yeah, I was completely underwhelmed by Evolution 2. I think it was just completely overhyped for me. So when I got to play it, I was like, oh, is this all? But lots of people have different opinions on it. Some people are obsessed with it and love it. And, you know, I'm here for it. If people are enjoying it, good on them. It's just not my fave type of game. That's all. You saw my Alpha Park build all the way through. Wow, that's some dedication. I look back at some of those episodes now and cringe. But I guess that's the beauty of slowly improving. Look back on the work that you did back when you started building and see how far you've come. Let's put some little bracken in here, and then I'm actually going to make a custom sign for in here. But I don't really want we'll put one in here. do like a wooden one. Kimono, you're excited for baby dinosaurs, especially baby sloths. Baby sloths? Am I missing something? I very well could be. Baby sloths? Eh. Oh, it's the smaller cousin of the Tyrannosaurus Rex? Right, okay, got it. Let's go small here. And then do we want to have like a mountain range on? Let's move this out. Now that we've kind of got the size we want, let's move it out into the sun so we can all see what we're doing. Is this kind of the size I want? Let's just grab Bruno back for a second. No, I think we could go bigger. Yeah, that's better. All right, let's move him out. Let me scroll up in this chat a wee bit. Otherwise I'm going to miss what you guys are saying. Even the textures on this stuff, when it's stretched, is kind of cool. The sicknesses in Jurassic World 2 are annoying. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really play it long enough to probably have a proper opinion on it, to be fair. So I probably just should shush up about it. Oh, the Velociraptor habitat in my first Alpha Park. Yeah, that took me forever. I'm actually almost embarrassed to tell you how long that took me. But like I said, I mean, I guess it comes with experience. It wouldn't take me half as long to build a build like that anymore. But I reckon that was all. I don't even want to hazard a guess. But it was a long time. I kind of like this black sign that I've got going on here. Kind of keep it all black. There's going to be a giant sloth in this game. Right. Okay, I did not know that. You want the deer so bad, like the giant, it's the giant deer, right? Is it? Bring that down a wee bit. And then let's just move these. Oh, we are getting the Irish elk. Yeah, I think I've seen like a mock-up art of that one. Like nothing too fancy, but I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Megatherium? Okay, I'm going to have to Google that in a second so I can get a bit of a look at it. Byron just made your bacon wrap because you ran out of bread. Oh no! Oh, like the bacon was the wrap? That sounds like a winning breakfast. There's also Planet Dinosaur, which is sort of a sequel, since it's also made by the BBC. Oh, okay, that's cool. When I've read, the first thing when I thought when I read Planet Dinosaur was that Frontier was making something like this, like Planet Zoo, but for dinosaurs, and I was going to be like, no, surely not. Maybe we'll go like this. Yeah, I don't hate it. This is the thing about small details. They take so long to make look good. Wow, you guys throwing out all these names. What's this? Lithronics. Never heard of that one. Okay, what should we put on this sign? So it's going to go in the entrance. Maybe it could be like a history of the park sign. I don't even have a name for this park yet. What should we name it? Shall I name it something? Bacon inside a tortilla wrap. Right, got you. Okay. I was going to say though, like a bacon wrap be inspired. I feel like bacon now. The letters in this game are so annoying to start with. So you copy one over, then you change it to that one. Then you've got to make it smaller. And once you've done that twice, then it seems to be happy to copy them over small then. I really should log that as a bug. I haven't been very good at logging the bugs. But I really should, because it would be helpful for them. Oh, I've stuffed it up. Alright, we'll fix it up in a minute. Bye, Xing. Thank you so much for tuning in. It was really nice to chat to you. Take care. If only we knew what we were calling the park. I want something like that would suit this biome, like the tiger biome. For the name of, oh no, I did have a name of it, history of, it's called Facola Mountain Park. Good Lord Swoop. It's had a name for ages. The things that go out of your head when you're streaming. No one reminded me? What is this? Eutyrannus. Okay, got it. I love it when people tell me how to pronounce things phonetically. It really helps me out. It's a shame there's such a lag in the chat, Gemma, because I only just got that now. Golly. A history of Fecola? The history of Fecola. Maybe the. Oh, for everyone that doesn't know me very well, Gemma is completely right. I am such a morning person. Like, I'm so full of beans. I really should stream in the morning, shouldn't I? Like, morning my time. Be interesting to see who tuned in at that time, but... Now, what colour do we want this lettering? Let's have a look here. We don't want it red, that's for sure. Do we want it black? Nah. That looks crap. That looks alright. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Yeah. You've been a dinosaur nerd for years. I wish I could say the same. I mean, I loved walking with dinosaurs as a kid, but I'm really, honestly, since starting to create in this game, I'm really learning as I go. I'm learning so much from you guys as well, like from my community. Everyone's been so good about just letting me know in a nice way and like in a kind way that either the things I've said are not quite right or giving me like new facts and things. And I really enjoy learning. Like, I think it's so important even as adults to keep learning. It's 3 a.m. for you guys. Good Lord, where are you? And I hope you don't have school or work or anything. Welcome back, Mr. Chest Egg. I think I just start calling you MR Egg. You were waiting to see how long it would take me to remember that I had already named this park Fecola Mountain Park. Right. Okay, that'll be fine. Now let's add some boxes on here. Maybe we'll put a line under the heading. Oh, it's 3 a.m. in that. Where in the US are you? Like what state? Because I'm assuming that it's like a different time in lots of different places in the US right now. I often watch this YouTuber and her partner stream, and they always say, "Hi, welcome to the stream, blah, blah, blah." And then they say, hope you've had it. They always stream on a Tuesday for them. And whenever they say, hope you're having a good Tuesday, having a good Monday, or possibly a Wednesday, and I'm always in Wednesday. Let's change that up a little bit lighter. Maybe we'll go black. Yeah, love it. Oklahoma, welcome guys. Illinois. Tis very late though. What's happening on this side of the sign? Nothing. Alright, let's pop on some of this stuff. Okie dokie. Let's do it. I'm going to do another sign in a minute, but I want to change it up a little bit so you guys don't just get stuck watching me make signs. I mean, I do need to get them done, but I mean, you can only take so much sign making in one stream. I want to do a sign for the mountains in the mammoth enclosure. And I want to actually put some mountains onto the sign and have like a little lines onto each of them to help people know which mountain's which. You've been sick? Oh, that sucks. I hope you're okay now. You're at a beach. I wish I was at a beach today. It was so hot in Australia. It's still 31 degrees and it is 8:30 p.m. at night. God, that hour's gone quick. Yeah, I think I like that colour better. Here we go. Unless we go with like full black squares. Make the writing white. Maybe not. All right. You don't mind watching me make signs? Awesome. It's quite relaxing, isn't it? I like watching people stream when they're doing chill stuff. You're staring at that message. I've kind of got really good at recognizing them now. Let's have a look here. I think I want to put headings on these as well. And these need to be way smaller. I bet you anything you like that this is sticking out the back of the sign. Yep. Sure is. Let's just fix that quickly. Done. Okay, cool. Hey Fossil Facts, it's great to see you. Where are you at, Fossil Facts? It's not 3 AM where you are, is it? Got some latents in the stream tonight. Bye, Emma Egg. Thanks for popping in. It's -7 degrees Celsius. Good Lord. That's brisk. Oh, you're in New South Wales? Mate, you same time as me. Okay, don't hate it. Okay, so YouTube's telling me that you guys are going to start to experience buffering because it's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. I'm just going to see if I can fix it up, but can you let me know in the chat if you are having any issues? It seems like it's okay, but I can't change the latency. Seems all right now. We just keep going. You guys let me know if there's any issues. Don't mind my quick shot of my desktop there. Okay, I'm going to put a heading here. Let's just use this. Make him smaller. Nothing to see there. There actually isn't. There's nothing on my desktop. Which is a stark contrast to my work desktop, which is full to the brim. It's quite stressful actually. I probably should sort that out. How's this music? Very fruity. Your favourite information about Focola? Yeah, we've all become fluent in the black line since becoming creators. I'm going to have to make this so much smaller. The year I was born? I don't want to give that away. Why this? I want to go. So for my next build, which I think I'm going to do tomorrow, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight into what's coming up. I want to build an indoor habitat for the Protoceratops because I feel like they probably need it to be indoor. Just let me shut my door, guys, so that you guys don't have to listen to the sirens. Okay, sorted. Need a question mark. All right, we delete this A. I know. What am I reading? DTV. I know it's weird how some of them, I think it's another bug in the game. So all the letters that are beige here are letters that I used up here. And the ones that aren't are letters that didn't get used up here. So I don't know how much the devs would watch of these types of streams, but they probably would get the most information out of streams, to be honest. Okay, that's cool. And then let's go with just black, right? What can we put on the other side? What do you guys think? Is the park accessible for blind and deaf people? Well, look, I want to say it could probably be accessible for deaf people. And I guess if you were blind as well, you'd probably be able to still come to the park. You'd need someone to come around with you. And you'd be able to listen to the dinosaur noises and things like that. And blind people are very, I mean, so are deaf people, but they're very independent people. Like, I have a friend who's blind, and she has a guide dog, but she can do everything that I can do. It's just slightly different. So yeah, I would say that this would be accessible for them. Starting to buffer. Okay, let me see what I can do. One second. I hope. I'll just change the music while I'm at it. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully that's fixed it up. Oh man. I didn't really want you there, so I'm going to delete you. Thanks for letting me know it's buffering, guys. It is helpful. There isn't that much I can do about it. I do have a pretty powerful computer too, so I'm not entirely sure. Unless it's just my internet connection, which wouldn't surprise me. I don't really think this is as black as it actually could be. Let's fix that. How crazy is it that we have to select everything individually? Did anyone catch Rudy Renkimel's video where he made a Star Destroyer in PK without box select? That man is godlike. Alright. Oh, that's better. Can't wait for Dominion. Should I have heard of this game? Sounds familiar. The last time you made your first issue in the issue tracker, you found out that the sky. Oh, the sky is your FPS killer. That's really interesting. I've been pretty lucky. Like, I haven't had too many performance issues. Oh, the new Jurassic World movie. Oh, yeah. I'll be watching that for sure. What can I put as the heading here? A history of Fecola. Why this location? Oh yeah, I like that. Our mission. Now, what have you written here? Fossil facts. Comes out 10th of June. Okay, cool. I'll be getting on that. What's this? What's your favourite animal in Planet Zoo and what animal would I want to be added? Oh, that's tough. That's tough, my friend. Good Lord. That's a tough question. My favourite animal in Planet Zoo. There are so many animals in Planet Zoo now. You want sloths added, Gemma? Yeah, imagine that. Do you know what? Like, this is probably going to be really cliche. I would love them to add birds. I would love them to add birds. Which they will. They can't not. And I actually wouldn't hate it if they added a couple more Australian animals. Like, the ones that they put in are iconic, don't get me wrong. But where was the wombat? Where was the platypus? Where was the platypus? Like, it'd be so good to get a platypus. And like, I hope when they put birds in, like they do, I don't think they'll do a giant pack of them. But I hope they do like a bird for each of the expansion packs or DLCs they've put out. So like, I hope they do an Australian bird and a European bird and an African bird and so on. Oh, capybaras are cute. I would love a capybara. They added petrosaurs in the Jurassic World Evolution 2. Maybe in the next DLC. Yeah, maybe. I think you're right. I think we probably will have them this year. But okay, we've done that one. It was a good half an hour of just making a sign, which now I can't unless, can I move it? Oh, what's also in the group with it? Get a load of what I've done here, guys. Awesome. Oh dear. And there is no box select. So this is going to be fun, isn't it? Let's see here. That little dude you sent me a photo of starts with E. Oh, an echidna. Echidnas are so cute. They're like the US version of a hedgehog, but like more dangerous because Australia, right? Everything in Australia is more dangerous. We can't just have like a cute furry animal. We've got to have... Oh my god, this is the pits. We'll be here all night selecting this sign. Have I clicked off it? Nope. It's really tough to see what you've selected when it's all quite buggy at the moment. There we go, that's better. Plateosaurus in PK is so cute. Oh, I haven't seen that one. If only you guys could send me pictures in the chat, that would be ideal. I'm going to have to go back and look at all these things that you guys have sent me so that I can go and check them out. This is the worst. Why did I do this to myself? Not box select, when we didn't have Control Z and everyone was like having a really hard time without Control Z, and now they've given us Control Z and taken away box select, and it's so sad. Do we have scorpions in game for PZ? Yeah, mate. We've got desert scorpion and a giant forest scorpion. And the fact that I know that's extremely sad. But they're not the same scorpions as what I have in Australia. What's going on here? Why does it not look like it's all selected? Okay. We got it. We're leaving those behind. Have I ever seen a dingo? Yes, I sure have. I have. They're pretty common here in Australia, and you can go to this island in Queensland. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that famous story where the lady yelled out, a dingo ate my baby, which is horrible. But there was like a massive investigation into that story because she alleged that a dingo came into the tent and took her like little 1-year-old baby. It's a really famous story in Australia. But that's like really, I mean, if that even did happen, I don't even know if it's been proven, but if that did happen, it's like never happened before and never happened since. So, but they are still wild animals. People kind of treat them like dogs at this particular island, and they're not. Okay, so we've spent so much time on that sign that now I don't want to make another one. What else have I got to do? Oh, okay, so I have this huge big space here. Oops, excuse me. And some people suggested that I should put like dinosaur feet on here, or like a world map, or a fountain. To be honest, I think I'm probably most comfortable building a fountain. Can you imagine me trying to build a world map with these pieces that we have in game? And even the dinosaur feet would be really tough. Like really tough. Oh, do you know what we could put on that sign? Let's just head back down in here for a sec. I think we just need to move you, mate. Bruno Bollard can go out here for now. So on this side of the sign, let's do another one. You think they should add the Tasmanian tiger? That would be so cool. I'm absolutely here for that. Marine reptiles in PK. Yeah, I mean, the jury's still out on that. I honestly think it's going to depend how well the game does when it is finally in its full release. Whether or not they keep on adding to it like Frontier have with Planet Zoo and Planet Coaster. I did hear rumblings that one of the devs wasn't keen to like continue on doing that kind of stuff with it, so I don't know. Tasmanian tiger was a Kickstarter goal. I would lose my mind if they put a Tasmanian tiger in. Oh, it never got reached. Bugger. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, been arsing about here for a second. Let's put this fellow down. This guy? Yeah. They have marine reptiles planned? You guys are all over this information. That would be so cool. Imagine if dinosaurs broke out in PK. DTV, you just said a whole lot of animals that I don't know how to pronounce, so I'm not ignoring your comment. I'm just not even going to try and pronounce them. I think they probably will break out, right? Like they do in Planet Zoo if you don't like have them in enough. I think I want that one. I'm going to put a little sign on this side, I've decided. After saying that I don't want to do any more signs. I do. I just want to put one on this side. Otherwise, I just don't think I'll come back to it. They've been put on ice, the marine. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about them for ages. All right, what are we going to name this dinosaur? It's going to be the first one they had in the park. Someone give me a cute name and I will name it that. A cute name for the dino. Enzo? Is that cute? Monty. Gotcha. Oh, sorry, Fenrir. You just missed out. These letters do my head in. Let's go this way. To get so close to it's very, very sensitive at the moment and you can't turn down the sensitivity, so every little movement you do is full on. Wanty. Why? Oh, because the M wants to be a W. Of course. Let's go with... I mean, he doesn't have to be dead. It depends how old the park is. He could still be alive. Like when I go to put the Edmontosaurus, is that what they are? When I go to put them in, I could change one's name to Monty. He's an old man. Alright, let's make this smaller because I kind of want it to be on the same line. Yeah, maybe we'll put like a... Maybe he will be passed away and we'll put like a in loving memory of Monty near the Edmontosaurus viewing area, and we'll have like another picture of him. It's not all going to fit on here, I don't think. Let's just move this over. Maybe I'll just have where it all began, and Monty can be on the next line down. You're back, Shing! Welcome back. Oh, Ducky the Parasaurolophus. Yes! Oh, if only we had a Ducky statue, I would change it right now. I mean, not a Ducky statue. Parasaurolophus statue. Like, when you think about it, there have been some amazing dinosaur productions, like from way back then. To Walking with the Dinosaurs, to Dinosaur the movie, the Disney movie. Okay, cool. A statue and a plaque with money. Oh, with Monty in my park. Yeah, okay. I'll do that down the track. Let's just move some of the writing from this side onto the other side because I'm lazy. I'm really digging this elevator music. It's really chilling me out. Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to have all the dinosaurs from that movie in this park. Well, it can't be this park, but unfortunately, I'm sad that we're probably going to lose all our beta work as well when they transfer over to early access. So I'm putting a lot of work in for something that's just going to be lost to the wind. But in my next park, I will absolutely have all dinosaurs named after those characters. There we go, Monty. You've got your own little information board. Let's just change this, otherwise it looks a little bit repetitive. Ducky is a Sauropolis. Not a Parasaurolophus? Is she not? Oh, The Land Before Time. I really want to watch that now. I might watch that after the stream. I always cried when the grandparents died. Okay, and do you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to get rid of this. And also this. And I'm just going to move this one up. You don't believe we're losing the saves. You thought you'd read that we're going to keep our saves for EA? What? If that's the case, I'm going to be so happy because this park has been a lot of work so far. Okay, so we have our sign. We've got our Monty sign. We've got our History of Fecola sign. I was going to put one here, but I think this is enough, to be honest. I just needed something to fill this space. Maybe this can kind of be a waiting area as well. Like if you're waiting for I don't know, like a tour or something, come down here and read that sign. All right, so let's have a look here. I really need to fix this, but something's happened here underneath the ground. I'll zoom in so you guys can have a look. You can see that like a piece of path or something's gotten stuck down here and I can't seem to remove it. Which is a pain because if I can't remove it, I can't fix the... Let's have another try. Oh, hang on. You guys might be my lucky charms. Got ya. Sorted. That means I can fix this. Oh, benches for that space. That's a really good idea, actually. The long necks. I love that that's what they called them in Land Before Time. Okay, let's see what we can do with this round here. I think nothing, right, with this path here, and I don't know if I really want to delete it. But I'm going to, because it can't stay like that. Okay, time for some new music. Wolf's End by Alice of a Lake. That's what this one's called. Alright, let's pop on. How wide do we need it to be? Yep, got it flattened. Wish I didn't have so much of a lag on this chat. Wow, I need to write all of this stuff down, Xing, because you've got some great ideas. You'll have to leave a comment on one of my videos with all of these ideas so I don't forget them. Oh, this is such a pain. Now I can't put my path where I want it to go. Invalid placement. Tell me why. There's nothing that would make it invalid. Okay, it's because it's too close to the edge of this. So we'll sort that out. And then we'll just smooth it again. Outsmarted your game. Sucked in. Now why won't you connect up there? Everyone raved about the pathing in PK. And I'm not sure about it. I mean, I do like that you can just do this. And it just joins up seamlessly. That's kind of nice. Alright, let's just smooth that out a bit again. Perf. Alright, we've fixed that. Now we're going to put benches in that room. I'm not making these benches. They've got decent ones actually. Decent in-game ones. I just need to have a sip of my water. It's better. I actually quite like these benches. I'll change the colour of them. To like a more on-brand colour. Alright. So here's the thing, we can't scale the benches or the bins anymore, and we used to be able to. And it was actually a really good feature, being able to scale them, because you could make them longer, you could turn the bins into planters. So I'm kind of missing that feature. Cluster the F word. Oh, that's one way not to say that. That's one of my favourite words. Someone asked me to describe my emails once, and that is what I said. Like, everyone was like, can you describe your inbox in one word? That was my word. Pathing in PK is better than PZ, but you hope we get elevated paths. Yeah, I agree. We clearly, I mean, we can make our own elevated paths, right? But they're not quite the same. I don't know why, but I just don't want the benches in front of the windows. Is that weird? I think we do need a sign down here, or we need, I wish we had like a big screen or something that we could put like images on. I hope they integrate that eventually. That would be awesome. All right, and then you come in here as a guest and you're greeted with concrete. Lovely. Maybe I could put like a big picnic area here, or like a big seating area where you come in and you sit in the entrance and wait for people. Maybe. Animations by Juice. Hey mate, how are you? Great to see you. Do people sit on the chair after the size of it changed? Hello, good to see you. Yeah, I think they do. All right, let's change my playlist to one of my playlists. I'm gonna go with this one. All right, cool. Can you still play as the dinosaurs? Could you ever play as the dinosaurs? I guess that answers your question. I can't. Unless that was like a super early access thing. Look at this cute little mammoth that someone made. I think it was actually Warpath. Let's put him on the shelf. I shouldn't say it was someone when I don't know for sure. But I'm pretty sure it was Warpath. Oh. There you go, someone can buy a mammoth. Alright. What have I got on my list here? Still have the backstage building for the mammoths. Fern planters in the visitor centre we've done. Details for the shop. Railing for the entrance stairs. Let's do that. Alright. Here's my entrance. My entrance, I should say. I'm going to put some railings on these stairs in the middle because at the moment they're kind of unsafe. And it's not really how they would design these. What's up with my music? If you're not going to play nicely, I'll turn you off. We'll just have the game in-game music. Alright, let's go here. Now, what kind of railing shall I have? I think I want to do like a rustic railing for the entrance because everything else is quite rustic. Like I don't want to go with a super modern railing. Maybe I'll just go with the same railing as here because that's easy. This looks quite dodgy. What was I thinking? Yeah, we might do that. Let's see what we can do. We just grab... It's in building accessories, right? Yeah. This guy. I have to change the colour. Timmy, no! Falls down the stairs. I've changed my mind. I don't think I want to do that at all. Maybe I'll do this one. I don't think I want to do that either. In fact, oh, don't delete anything, Swoop. In fact, maybe we'll do like a... just like a plain rail. I feel like that's probably what they would have on the outside where anyone can kind of come. They wouldn't have anything fancy that could be defaced or anything. Let's go with that. And then let's put on... I wonder what angle these stairs are. Let's go with 30 and see what happens. There's no way they're 30. Excuse you. Oh, they might be. Not quite. That's okay. Alright, perfect. And then we'll just tip that slightly. Yeah, cool. Right. I mean, whether or not we could play as a dinosaur in the demo, you can't do it now. So they're obviously not keeping that feature in the game if it ever was part of the game. Alright, it looks pretty janky at the moment, but never fear, I will fix it. Yeah, I completely agree with that comment. Like some scissors tool that we could cut out the useless parts of the object we don't want. That would be great. I mean, I could stop being lazy and build a full custom fence. This was already kind of built. So I decided to utilize it. Okey-dokey. Yeah, I kind of agree, Kimono. Like, there's nothing wrong with being lazy if it still gets the job done and it still looks alright. And it's going to when I'm finished. Doesn't at the moment, but it will. So let's put on some... Let's do... Let me think now. Do we want to do wood or do we want to do... Maybe we'll do like metal. Should I try, what should I try? That swoop. Maybe you should try Saurian, although you can only play in the Hell Creek formation and only for 2 of the 4 dinosaurs can currently play. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big... Is it RPG? Is that the right terminology for it? Fan? Although... I am looking forward to Hogwarts Legacy coming out. I'm going to nerd out on that completely. But aside from that kind of stuff, like I really enjoy this kind of stuff, like building. Do I want to put black, like, I'm going to change it from black in a minute, but I wonder if I want to make the black posts go all the way along. I think I do. You're putting cloths away, but shout if I need you. Okay. Cloths. It's annoying that this has to be, can't be straight because this is on an angle. And I don't want to make them all fat like that one. Okay, do you know what? Do you know what I've decided? That's it. I tried to go the easy option, but it's not going to work because I want things to look how I want them to look. You're guessing I'm a Hufflepuff? Ooh, guess again, my friend. I do like the puffs though. You guys are so nice. Not that I'm not nice. All of them are nice. Just the Hufflepuffs are known for that trait, aren't they? Sadly, Saurian is not a good game to play currently. Okay, well that doesn't make me want to play it. Do you know what I could do? Since there's nothing wrong with being lazy, I know what I'm going to do. I'm getting heaps of notifications on my phone about the Australian Open. I went to the tennis last night and I saw Rafael Nadal and Ash Barty win. Didn't finish till 20 to 1 in the morning though, which was late. Yes, I am a Ravenclaw, sadly. I mean, I think everyone who has ever watched Harry Potter kind of wishes they're Gryffindor. But yes, that's my house. The Isle is also good. Have I had a go at the Isle? I don't think I have had a go at the Isle. What am I doing over here? Oh, I'm stealing some of my already custom made barriers. No, but I haven't had a go at the Isle, but I have seen the Gaming Beaver play it a lot. Once again, I don't really know if it would be my cup of tea. I'm such a fussy game player. But I'm also quite a creative person, so I really like making things and doing things that are new. Making new and interesting things. So that's why I enjoy games like this. You've been told you're Slytherin. Nothing wrong with that, mate. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. We'll have to sort you, Gemma. Unless you already know. Here, right? Okay, and then let's remove it from the group. Like last time we did not. Okie dokie. Oh no, not a BuzzFeed thing. It is a bit of an effort, to be honest. Like, you have to sign yourself up. Fun fact about Hufflepuffs, they have the only dorm that hasn't been broken into. Interesting. I actually don't even know where their dorm is. Snape with the Slytherin. Yeah. Snape. Alan Rickman. Rest in peace, mate. Okay, what are we thinking about this? Is it going to look any good? It feels small. Take the quiz on Pottermore. Yeah, you've got to do an account though, don't you? So it is a bit of an effort. But it's a bit of fun. JPOG was way better than the Jurassic World Evolution games. I don't know what JPOG was. Jurassic World Evolution games are a complete joke, lol. Oh. I mean, I don't want to disagree with you because I kind of agree with you, but I don't know. I don't know whether I'd go right to joke. I actually think they've been quite well designed, and they are supposed, like, the dinosaurs are supposed to look like the ones from the movies. Like, they're not supposed to look particularly realistic. So okay, does that feel right? That feels right. I'm just going to have to drop it down slightly. Then we'll go this way a bit. Yeah. Alan Rickman, what a legend. Oh, you're going to do that later today? The Pottermore quiz? Awesome. Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. Must look that up. You enjoy Jurassic World? Yeah. And that's totally fine and fair enough. They're still good games. It's just like personal preference, honestly. Everyone has their own thing. You're never going to play Jurassic World Evolution again once you get your hands on this. Yeah, look, I don't blame you. Yeah, particularly if you enjoy management style, and I think they are planning to put quite a lot more management kind of into this game, which we do need because a lot of people enjoy that style of play. Like, I don't see myself doing too much management, but I'll definitely, if they have any scenarios or anything like that, I'll definitely give them a go. Okay, that one, we don't need the bottom one. One more down. I mean, I have to put a rail on the top. I wonder if we can trade dinosaurs in PK. Oh, you mean kind of like franchise-esque? Like Planet Zoo franchise-esque? Like sort of in, like how they have that trading system. That would be cool. Okay, we've smashed out that railing. I can't remember what, have I still got it on the angle snap? Yes, thank God for that. Do a V there. There we go. Hey New Age, great to see you. Did I ever play Jurassic Park Builder? No, never. Why trade them if you can breed them T-Rex? Yeah, but you might have, so like, I mean, in Planet Zoo, for example, they have obviously different ratings. So some of them are bronze or gold or silver, and they have different attraction ratings according to those. So if you can build, or if you can trade one that's like if you want to sell it to someone who wants like a gold Parasaurolophus, for example, and they don't have one in their park, then you might be able to get, I don't think they're going to do like conservation credits or anything, but you might be able to get a bunch more money if you're like really into that management style of play. When early access comes out, I would love to download some of the things you built. 100%. As soon as we have Steam support, I'll be putting lots of stuff up on the workshop. I haven't put heaps into Discord, which is kind of where we're sharing at the moment. Not because I don't want to share things, just because a lot of the builds that I've done aren't all in the same group. And so in order to select them and turn them into a prefab, it's going to be a lot of work. As soon as we have group select, that issue will be eliminated. The fence I'm building is awesome. Oh, thanks, friend. I mean, it's pretty simple, but it'll do the job. Because, I mean, they would 100% have a railing on this staircase. It's... Oh, do you know what upsets me is now that I've built this, I'm just going to duplicate it. But in order to duplicate it, I can't just do this. I have to select it in, oh, maybe if I just grab the modular group. No, there's something else in the group. Of course there is. So why wouldn't there be? Let's see what else there is. What is it? Part of the building. I'm pretty sure I split it from the building at the start. No stress. We will just select it. Don't hold me on this because their design philosophy might have changed. With regards to science points, animals gain in popularity the happier they are. Okay, so that, oh, that's interesting. So like, I wonder if you can sell them while they're happy for more money. Listen to me, for more money. But I mean, in order to build stuff, particularly if they have any type of story mode or franchise mode or anything like that, you're going to have money. Okay. Onwards and upwards, guys. What is up with this step? Has that always been like that? Oh, that does sound cool. So the longer you keep them and the happier they are, the more money you'll make. Okay, I get that. I think it still would be cool to have some kind of community exchange, but maybe not until it's down the track a bit. What animal do you want in game? The 51 they promised? Are they going to give us 51? Not at early access, right? A Spino for PK? Yeah, me too. That would be awesome. I want lots of little dinosaurs. Oh, I've missed a rail. Do you think anyone will notice? You guys are so good with these dinosaur names. I promise I am learning. There's a lot to learn. Spino is confirmed, yes. In the far future. Oh. Let's just put this rail in. Perfection. All right. That looks better than 0 rail. We just need to put one at the top. Sort that out. This one's getting smaller because these stairs are a bit steeper, which I'm slightly annoyed about. I mean, I could change the angle. It's just a pain. I'm going to change the angle. I'm such a perfectionist. That's why you don't see a lot of the stuff that I delete in my builds New Age. I think that was you that made that comment. Because I'm such a perfectionist that I don't like to leave it in too much. I try to sometimes. So people can see that. Not everything's perfect all the time. There we go. That's a bit better. Dimetrodon? Is that how you say that? I don't know what that is, but it sounds fun. Oh my god, I wish we had box select because I want to drop all that middle section down slightly because it's a little bit too tall here and a little bit too tall here. But to do that, I'm going to have to select everything and I don't want to. But, do you know what? What did I say about being a perfectionist? Dimetrodon isn't a dinosaur. Cool. What is it then? Better. Once again, that stupid rail didn't come with. Come here, you. Oh, it's not the long one. They're all individual ones. That's annoying. Titan, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've had a few people now comment that one to me. I don't know why, but I kind of feel like it depends how much they want to diversify, doesn't it? What is going on here? Because right now they're just looking at... Well, I mean, I guess they've got... We wouldn't call them birds, but... They've got the Archaeopteryx and the Microraptors. Then they've got, like, the mammals that they're bringing in. Then they've got, like, the dinosaurs. So, I mean, I guess it's not too far-fetched to expect them to put in... It's a giant snake, right? Synapsids. Oh dear, I'm probably butchering all these names. Marine animals in general are welcomed. Yeah, I agree with that. Looking forward to them. Let's do this. Looks great. Thanks, friend. Oh, they are dinosaurs. Well, I'm learning so much. Thought they had like a different name for some, like a different name for some reason, but I must be wrong. Yeah, I think you're probably right. The animations for the giant snake would be tough. I mean, I think I probably need to put one more of these in, right? And then that's finished. Oh, box select, my friend, where are you? I know I'm going on about it, but when you're doing stuff like this, it's so frustrating. Yeah, I agree. I want flying before... I've just left one in the sky there. I want flying before marine. But I think that's because we're so starved from of not having flying animals in... Well, in Planet Zoo for those that play it. That I'm like, I don't really care about anything else. I just want flying animals. Okay, let's go and delete this one out of the sky that I accidentally placed there. What's the time? Nearly 10 o'clock. Might be coming to the end of this stream shortly, everyone. Look at you guys in the chat geeking out on dinosaurs. I am here for it. I am here for it. I love it. I think I need to raise this up. And then put one more of these in, right? Did it. Thank God that's over. Looks better. Alright, let's just change this to... Is concept art for a mosasaur? That would be cool. And a petrosaur. Okay. Yeah, that's true. New age. There's so many Bruno bollards about now, we might just delete a few. Broken Jaw Allosaur. Dinosaur Revolution. I'm on it. I've already forgotten half of the things you recommended to me, so you're going to have to type it into a comment for me in my like most recent vid or something so that I can watch it all, because I will. Alright, so in the last stream, if you weren't here, we did some little signs that said keep your things on your side of the rail. Some implied signs here. Look at these guys down here. Let me just turn the music off so you can really hear the game. Turn it up a little bit for you. Let's have a look over this side. Richard. Richard the Packy. Where are you off to, Richard? I mean, all the dinosaurs in the game are named, but they come with names. So this guy's Richard, Alona, Desna. Marvin. Hey, Marvin. Look at them all with their low sustenance. Because I put no feeders in, because I just don't like the look of them. I mean, I'm going to have to eventually put feeders in. Maybe we'll pop one in and see if they eat them. Good old Richard. The fairy packies are so cute, aren't they? And so calm. I love them. Look at this one laying in the water. Just chilling out in there. Yeah, you can change the names. Is Richard an Alaskan name? I've got no idea. Is it? You guys are going to have to Google that one. Let's see if we can pop in some food and if they'll actually eat it. I haven't seen any of the eating animations because I haven't put in any feeders, obviously. There we go. Let's put one of them near it. Come over here, Marvin. You're hungry, I know you are. You've got low sustenance. Eat your vegetables. Or not. It's just going to walk straight past. Look at him trying to walk around it. As if they would do that in real life. They'd walk straight over the top. You can also randomly get the names Nano, Mao and Byron. That doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me in the least. Yeah, these guys are cool. And they've got their shelter over here behind me. Just simple. This whole build was pretty simple. Like, there's not a lot of detail on it. I have to go back in and really detail it. This is all super simple. And then through here is the holding pen, but all of this backstage area is all going to be completely changed. In fact, this will all be gone. That's all going to be deleted. Yeah. And let's have a look at the mammals before we head off for the night. Victor. Oh, you've got a tree spearing you, my friend. Let's move him. I like moving them to really good spots where you can, like, watch them wander around, sort of, and you get a good view of them in the habitat. There we go. Change it to morning light. Ah, lovely. Have I heard of the Eteranus? Eteranus? You'll have to give that to me phonetically because I probably just butchered that. But why delete the backstage? Am I expanding? Yeah, I'm going to put brand new backstage, like, because I feel like just having this larger one is good for one side of the park, but I think they probably need something similar for the other side of the park, and I don't want it to be a complete carbon copy. So I'm going to build a new backstage facility on this side, and I'm going to kind of try and connect it to an education centre. So, you know, they come into the education centre here if you're having like school groups or big groups of people, and then the backstage for this side of the park will be over here. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, how good's the lighting at this time of day? All the mammoths have moved themselves. Oh, do you know what I've just noticed? Which I'm obsessed with, is now when you click on the animal, it's not zooming in on them automatically. That must have come in the most recent update and I just haven't noticed, because before it was such a pain. Every time you clicked on an animal, you would you'd get zoom in on them. Oh, where do you know where they're all heading? They're all heading to this gap here because they can escape. And do you know what the issue is that I've just realized? I was wondering where all the mammoths went that were on this side of the habitat, because I put 4 of them over here, which are obviously these guys, and I put 4 of them on this side, and now what's obviously happened is they've escaped and they've gone off into the forest, which is, I mean, that's not ideal. Let's just quickly lock these ones in. We might have to go on a little hunt before the end of the stream. Okay. Well, you can't get out now, mate. Good luck with that. Eotyrannus. Eotyrannus. Okay, got it. Eotyrannus. They're not going to release the Cretaceous gun. I'm going to create it myself. Education Centre. Next level thinking. Up there for thinking, down there for dancing. I am a Ravenclaw. March of the Dinosaurs. You guys are giving me some great ideas. Let's change the lighting here and see if we can find these mammoths. Oh god, I've got no hope. Maybe I should delete the forest. I mean, they could be anywhere now. They could be anywhere. Because they walk quite a long way in this game. Unless I delete all my forests, which I don't really want to do. I mean, power to them. They're free. Oh god. I mean, usually you can hear, like if I just kind of floated around, I probably hear them walking, but I mean, this park is huge. Let me give you an, oh, hello, there they are, found them. So they've literally gone from here all the way around to this side of the park. Now I feel bad putting them back in their enclosure. They've really made a break for freedom. Too bad. You're going back in. Sorry. You're going to die out here in the wilderness on your own. You need help to survive. To be fair, they probably don't. These guys would probably thrive. Alright, so we should have 4. 3. Come on, Victor. There, oh, look at this one laying down. There we are. You're all safely back in, and you shan't be escaping again because I have locked you in. Look at this one right up near there. Imagine if you're a guest and you came and stood here right at this stage. You'd be so happy, wouldn't you? And then you would immediately come to here and be like, wow, oh, that is a very awkward spot to lay down, mate. The blood shall rush to your head. Here we go. Cater. No, leave them free. Oh no, I've already imprisoned them. I feel bad now. They have a really nice drinking animation. If you guys caught my last video, it was on the end of it. They just want to migrate. Oh, you guys are making me feel bad. It's just a game. It's just a game. Look at this one in the tree. Misha. I love the gradient on their coats. And even like the small details on their tusks. They're so amazing. Can you guys hear that audio? I'll turn it up a bit more for you. Even hear the water. It's so tranquil here. If I shut up so you could actually listen to it. Free the mammoths. Oh no, that's going to be like the running joke for my park now. The cheeky buggers escaped through that tiny gap. I didn't think that they could traverse steep hills like this still, so which is why I didn't bother covering it, but clearly they can. So, okay. We've already seen the Dianchyrus. What else do I have in this park? Oh, look at them. They've still got their meat. We're going to get rid of that because that's not what they eat. Let's have a look at the restaurant in the night with the lights on. Usually the lights would be on at this time, so I don't really know. There we go. Lovely. How nice would this be to sit here and have dinner here? Listening to that sound. The sound of those dinosaurs. Alright. Oh, we're still on the free the mammoth spiel. I mean, okay. I will if you guys really want me to.
Let's put some Archaeopteryx into the aviary so we can hear them, because they delete at the moment because it's a bug. Mammoth steak. Oh, you guys are getting too much. It's too much for me. Do you know what's frustrating is when I was building this, I could never not click on the actual aviary thing. And now I can't actually click on it. Which is so frustrating. Fine, we'll do the Microraptors instead. I don't have patience to arse around with that. You can tell I'm coming to the end of my tether. I'm so not a night person. Here we go. Let's put some Microraptors in here. There was another... There was two of these in here, but they must have... One must have deleted. Let's have a look at them. Change the lighting a little bit. So I know they're still on a loop. I don't know if they're going to remain on a loop. Let's have a look at this guy. He's the flying loop. A gliding loop, I should probably say. And back to the start of the loop again. The aviary hitbox is weird. It's smaller when you have the default fencing on. You can work inside it without clicking the branches. Yeah, I found this so weird. Yeah, it'd be cool if they could escape the rat, like the winged animals, and then end up just flying in the skies. That would be cool. Yeah, you delete those bots, Gemma. Thanks, mate. T-Rex meat would taste disgusting. Surely we can't ever know any of that stuff for sure. I mean, we can get like a decent idea of it, but for sure, like 100% certain. I think we might be done for the night, guys. I was going to do a couple of signs in here with like some custom mountains on it, because when you come and stand over here, if you came up here as a guest and you stood right here, you get this really nice vista of all these mountains. And so I was kind of going to make a sign with these mountains on it, and then like little lines coming down onto the sign that told you what the mountains were called. So if you were standing here, you actually could be able to, I guess, point out the mountains. So I think I will do that either off camera or in the next stream. Hello, Siren. It's nice to see you. I'm so sorry I'm about to end the stream, which is such a shame, but you can watch it back. Would the small winged animals attack guests? Probably. Surely. They're raptors, right? Okay, that's cool if the animation loop is going to change. You like the look of this park, Siren? Yeah, thanks. I'm loving it too, to be honest. Not like I love my build, but I love this style of park. Like, I love this biome so much. What we're going to do next, guys, too, is see this. I never put this up, this episode where I did this restaurant, and that's because I hate it. I hate the whole thing. So I'm going to completely delete it and either repurpose this space or just close it off completely and make this just like a seating area. Or I will make it into like this one's supposed to be more cafe style, whereas the other one is supposed to be restaurant. So I can turn this into a cafe. It is kind of already sort of one, but it's just not detailed enough, and I can't really get inspiration around it. And the kitchen's supposed to be through here. So I think what I'll do is I'll change it completely because I just don't love it. And I think when you don't love something and you're willing to change it, then you just should. I need to also put some supports on here. We can just quickly do supports before the end of the stream. Let's do that quickly. Do some concrete supports. Oh man, she's white. I really don't like how white they've made the concrete. They need to fix that too. They've made it very white. We can fix this one, but we can't change the in-game. Like, let me show you what I mean. Some of you who have beta may know, but others may not. So this stone, it's supposed to be, is extremely white when you go to place it down. So see how white that is? And it used to be like more like this colour in alpha. So I just think it, either that or we need to be able to change it. Like we need to be able to change the colour of it. So I'm happy for it to be that, but they need to make it recolorable. Dino Starbucks. Oh, I could do a coffee place. Oh, thanks. I know that, like, yeah, I like what I like about it. What I will say I like about it is I like this natural barrier. I think that's something that a lot of places would do. They'd probably extend it to here. And I don't hate like the entrance area where you kind of have to come in. But because this building is so big, and it actually is, believe it or not, a lot shorter than it used to be. I've actually dropped the whole thing down about 3 of these wooden things into the ground. And it's still huge. Like, it's not stupidly huge, but it's massive. And it just, everything in here kind of looks a little bit dwarfed. But if I make it heaps bigger, then when the guests are in here, it looks stupid. Should we let some guests in? Before I end the stream, I'll finish doing that concrete and we'll put some guests in. Where are the entrances in this joint? You can see how often I play with guests in the park. Here they are. Alright, let's throw these in. And let's pop a path in for them. Oh, hello lady, she's already here. Welcome. Welcome to Fekola Mountain Park. Look at them trying to walk in. There you are, enjoy. Are you coming in or are you leaving now? Rude. Okay, let's fast forward. Can they actually get in? Yeah, they can. Alright. It takes them forever to spread around the park, so let's just leave them to it for a minute. And we will continue on putting in our supports under here. Dinosaur egg omelette. Ooh. I mean, I'm a massive egg fan, but I'm not sure if I could stomach a dinosaur egg omelette. Am I ever going to get this the same colour? Probably not. Let's just see what colour I used. didn't really match it up, but life goes on. Release the guests. They're coming in. Quite slowly, I might add, but they are coming. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but when you fast forward, you can hear like this constant like ticking sound. I don't know if it's to let you know that you fast forwarded the game and you need to be aware of it, but I find it quite annoying. True that about the ostrich versus the gallimimus egg. Surely it can't be that different. Okay, there we go. Let's see if any guests have managed to get themselves up into the park yet. Not yet. Takes them forever. There they all are, wandering about. Can they not get past your ticket barriers, Gem? This guy. They probably can't. Let's just take these away. See if they can come in now. Come on, folks. You know you want to. Oh, here he comes. Just a bit of fun, New Age. I don't think anyone would ever actually eat them if they were back in the world. Mind you, I probably shouldn't say that. Look at them all just wandering around the car park. Didn't you come to see the dinosaurs, you fools? And do you know what they love? They love walking up this thing, which is completely custom. None of this is actual path. This is all in-game path, and they rarely go up it, which I find really interesting. This guy's braving the... Oh, no. He's not. He's decided, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to go back down. I don't want to go all the way up the stairs. I'd rather go up the ramp. These are for wheelchair access people. All of you people that can walk. All right, let's see where they've gone. I haven't let guests in for so long. Let's see where they've all decided to go. This guy's made it to the Dino-Kairos. They're all glitching a little bit. Take that down. No one's walking under my arch yet. I need to fix all this pathing down here. No one's gone up the spiral stairs yet. They do actually go up that, believe it or not. They glitch into the wall a bit though. I've only ever seen one person up here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. It's been so much fun chatting to you about the dinosaurs. I'm immediately going to boot these guests out as soon as I end the stream because I'm already frustrated by them. It's been really nice to have you here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all of your support on all my videos, but also on the stream tonight. It was so much fun. For those of you that came in late and you want to see what we got done, I'll quickly show you. Here we go. Oh. Anyone that was here for the start of the stream noticed something that's gone? That's annoying. I'll have to put that back in. So we did have a nice big planter at the back here with lots of ferns and things, and then a planter underneath this. Thank goodness the sign didn't go. We've got this side where it all began, Monty, and that's supposed to be the dinosaur. And then on this side, you've got a history of Fekola Mountain Park, which is why this location and our mission. What a shame that planter got deleted. We actually didn't do that much then, if that planter's deleted. What else did I do? I fixed the pathing here. I put a little staff only sign here that did have a rope on it. Good Lord, I mean, we've either got me accidentally deleting things, which is probably likely, or quite a lot of bugs going on, but that did have a rope across it that said staff only, so I'm going to have to go back and fix up those things. Oh, well, life goes on, guys. Let's zoom out so we can see the park. Rightio. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have to work on separating my groups. Absolutely. You are 100% correct. I do. It's really, really janky at the moment, though. So I just haven't been bothering too much. But yeah, you're right. I need to. Oh, yeah, save. Thank God. Who was that? DTV. Gold medal. Gold star. Look at all these different saves I've got. Let's do a save in all of them. Did that save? Yeah. Save. 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 Bye, guys. Save. Last one. Save. Oh, fossil facts, we're just heading off, but you can always watch this back if you want to. I'm not going to take this one off the channel. So if you want to hang out and watch what we got done, which most of it's been deleted now, unfortunately, my own fault, then you can watch that back. All right, guys, take care. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.